Down in the West Texas state, town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Wild as the West Texas wind. Down in the West Texas town of El Paso, in love with a Mexican girl. Here is our burrito or fajitas from the Mexican place. So we got those. Now for what we've all been waiting for. Da 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 da. Smoothie time. Okay. Where? What's up, Doc? Hello, Laura Lee. How are you? I've got some dirty dishes in here. First of all, I've already put in some milk and some blueberries. I'll show you. I added a banana from Kroger's called Simple Truth. Simple Truth vanilla almond milk. My mom has gotten to be lactose intolerant a little bit. We got some blueberries, and I put a few blueberries in the smoothie. Banana, almond milk, and blueberries. So, okay, an honorable mention today. An honorable mention is this. My mom said this is pretty good. This is cold brew coffee. It's iced coffee. So if you pick some up at the supermarket, it's pretty good stuff. So we got these little packets of oatmeal. So little packets of oatmeal, instant oatmeal. Take a little packet of instant oatmeal. You get your daily dose of, this oatmeal is good for your heart. Good for your heart and everything. This oatmeal is good for you. When people start going on cholesterol, low cholesterol, to lower your bad cholesterol and raise your good cholesterol, they tell you to eat oatmeal is good. Anything with oats is good for your heart. So I want to take care of my heart. We've got peanut butter. Okay. Quite a bit of peanut butter. These are the things we put in the smoothies that I make for my mom and me. We've got our stuff here. So we've got to put in it. Hi, Daryl. Let's say hello to my animals. There's my Ollie chain. There's Lolly Turbo G. He's a good Lolly in there. Anyway. And peanut butter. Hello, Lewis. Is it Lois? Lois. Lois Delisle. Good to meet you, Lois. Good to see you in the house today. Ooh. You're going to take this. Put this on here. It's all plugged up and it has a blend. Mince, grate, blend, shred, grind, liquefy, ice crush. Blend. Here we go, the aggravators here. Okay, guys. We used to live in London, Kentucky. Oh, that's really nice. That's good. Okay. I used to live in London, Kentucky. Cool it. Yep. Worst streamer ever. Duty bides. Sorry. Be nice. You gotta be nice. You're in timeout. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Okay. Now, who wants soup? Okay, this is a serious. Hey, Cyanide Cupcake. How are you? Good to talk to you. I made smoothies for my mom and me. So, it's messy in here. Excuse the mess. I just got to do some house cleaning. I've been in an undisclosed location somewhere else the past couple of days and haven't been able to do a lot. It's hard to run 2 houses at once. I'm still waiting on the doctor to call. Well, good luck, Cyanide Cupcake. I hope you're okay. I made another Twitter. Okay, I'm gonna have to see you on Twitter and sub you up on Twitter. So I got these nice smoothies here. It's gonna rain here. All I'm gonna say, my grandmother has dementia, as Alzheimer's disease. My grandmother's 91 years old. She's got Alzheimer's disease. I'm helping her and staying at her house. Nobody knows who she is because a video addressing some things. Oh, on Twitter. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Cyanide Cupcake. That's to say some things on there. There's a comment. Okay. Not on here. Okay. Okay. It's raining today. I'm going to find a way to take my generator and put it on the back of the camper. I need the generator to be mounted right where I'm looking now. On the back there. On some kind of a thing to be mounted on here. So. Ooh. Ooh. So. Oh, Lord. So, everyone, good to know that you started another Twitter account. It's really nice and good. And good luck to you with your health and stuff. I had to get some antibiotics. I've got an infected abscess tooth. I've got an abscess tooth. Yeah, you're welcome. I've got an abscess tooth. And I've got antibiotics. I've got receding gums, which is periodontal disease. Yeah, I've got some periodontal disease going on. Oh, thank you. I'll let you see it in the light. Sorry to hear. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Here we go. It's blue, and I love my little blue glasses, guys. What do you think about my blue drinking glasses? I've got some stem glasses like this, too. You see? Kind of blue with blueberry. Yep. Okay. In the light where I've got plenty of good ventilation. Sit here. Cute cobalt blue. Well, thank you. I love cobalt blue. That's one of my favorites. Anyway. So what's everyone else doing? So, I love trees. And so, I heard that Rich Life of Road Trips quit YouTube. And so, what else is going on new in the world? Anyway, 11 people watching. No, thank you, Lois, I'm sorry. Reading on how to lower my cholesterol. Well, I need to lower my cholesterol too. I need to make better habits. I think it's just about having good health habits and doing what you have to do for yourself with your health habits. Eating right. Mass striking like Elvis did, and we know how that ended. Yeah, that didn't end very well. He's letting the trolls get to him. I think he's going at war with the trolls, and he's just... That's what happens when people hate on you and you become Oh, arrest records? Whose arrest records? Who's been arrested? Yeah, I don't want to be on medication either, Lois. I don't blame you. That's one thing. P2E, good to see you in the house today. And so we, anyway, Anyway, what I want to think about is being able to, when you get obsessed with trolls, oh, my ex, okay, I understand. Well, good luck with that too, with your relationship to that person. Um, so I just, with bullying and trolls and Anthony, red yeast rice for blood pressure, okay, that sounds good. Some people become a joke on YouTube and trolls jump on it. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry about his abusive behavior. People that are abusive are really toxic. I know that they can destroy your life. I know that can bullies, abusive relationships, and people can destroy your life. I think. I know. I know. Oh, I'm sorry, dude abides. Then I'm sorry about that. My apologies to you. Yeah, sorry, dude abides. Yeah, sorry about that. I appreciate you donating me gear. I appreciate it. Yeah, don't allow people to abuse you. Walk away. It's better. But it's sometimes I'm careful. I try to just be careful. I don't know when somebody's gonna be like elbow and turn against you. Somebody's nice to you and do stuff for you, but then they can turn against a person. Hey, Chris Bliss, how you doing? Well, I'm a little I'm worried. I'm not worried. I'm just kind of keep my eyes open for people that could to turn against me. I don't know when people are gonna turn against me. You don't know who people are too well sometimes. It's good to keep an eye open, for people. But also, give people chances, but once they show who they are, cut them off. I think you're absolutely right. You can't change. You're talking to people who are giving you undivided attention, not mad or being mean. Just saying, well, okay, let's just start all over, dude abides. We can just start all over again if you don't mind. Just forget that I timed you out. If you don't mind, just let's start all over again. You were just, well, what happened, dude abides? What happened was I got a phone call and my stream shuts off because I got a telephone call on my cell phone and my friend called me. So, and I wish it would keep on going, but that's what happens when my phone rings while I'm on live stream on my phone and my phone shuts off on me. Well, the stream shuts off. I don't have that good of an internet service on this phone, so when I get a phone call, it might be an important phone call. It might be an important phone call. And so that's pretty much, yeah, I appreciate you giving me your undivided attention. I guess I'm just still just a little bit of, if they're open to encouragement, some people are just toxic people. And I hate to say, stayed for kids. Well, I'm sorry you had abuse, Lois. I'm sorry you went through that. I'm sorry that happened to you. And I hope things go well for you and you can heal, have some healing, emotional healing. I hope that we can all have emotional healing from the abusive relationships in our lives and stuff like that and try to just be happy and move on and have some emotional healing and stuff like that. That's important. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Lois. I'm sorry you went through it. It's good to have friends and people to be on our sides, when we go through things so we can. But anyway, whether it's trolls, bullies, or abusive people, we can get out of those situations. But sometimes if you fight trolls and engage the trolls, if you fight the trolls and engage the trolls, you become obsessed with standing up for yourself. I think you become obsessed with not being bullied. I think that Rich Life, Chris, has been bullied a lot in his life because he's a handicapped man. He's someone with a handicap. Rich Life, Chris, is got a handicap, and a disabled man, and he's obsessed. Oh, thanks. All best wishes, Lois. He's been bullied in his life, I guess, for being a disabled man and whatever like that, and he's been treated the way he's been treated. And I guess what he's done is become obsessed with haters, you know. He's become obsessed with not being bullied, you know. Yeah, I think, look, Cyanide Cupcake, you're absolutely right. Skunk Cake, hello, how are you? Nice to see you. They normalize it. I think they normalize it. They do normalize their abuse and bullying. I think it's ingrained in culture. Sometimes it's ingrained in male culture, I think. The abusiveness is ingrained in male culture. It's what they call, I think, the toxic masculinity. Yeah, congratulations. It's a toxic masculinity, I think, for some men to be the abuser because of the toxic masculinity, and that's why it upsets me. Some girls, they go after the you know certain kinds of men, you know. I mean, it's still just like you should be careful as to go out with the kind of guys that you want to go out with, and be careful that you don't get in a relationship with an abusive person. You know that if somebody gets mad or has a temper, you know, it's not going to ever change. You know, you get with someone who is a, you know, that has a temper or gets mad about something or has a temper, it's not going to ever really change. You think it could change, and you think that you can change them, and you can make make them a better person. But I guess in the end, you can't really do that. You can't really make them a better person. Okay, well, I hope it goes well at your doctor's office. You know, doctor's office, cyanide cupcake. Yeah. So another thing, Mama, good to see you. Hello, and I hope you're having a good day. I'm working, but listening, and gave you a thumbs up. Thank you. Kudos to you, Mama. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Okay, and the thing about it is, Chris, Rich Life of Road Trips. Yeah, you do hurt yourself, and I think I gave Elbow a chance. You know. Yeah. I think that yeah, I tried to I think that I tried to give Elbow a chance, you know, and I didn't understand, you know, that where Elbow was just one of those kind of people, and I couldn't change Elbow. I couldn't make him a better person. Just like Rosie tried to make him a better person. I think Rosie saw that he had had a hard time in his life somehow and wanted to help him to change. And then I saw him and wanted to help him to change. And you can see someone and help him to want to change, but in the end, he's just a selfish person. He doesn't care about other people. He talks about all this mongering and stuff, and it's just like when you donate money to him, when you donate money to somebody like him, you're donating to someone, they're going to take the money that you donate to him. And he started talking about Jesus Christ and Christianity and Jesus Christ and all this stuff, and he's a godly man and everything else. And he said he was a godly man and everything else on YouTube. Now you can see what he's not a godly man. If you donate money to him, he's going to take that money and spend it on prostitutes. $200 or $300 a night. He's even spent $200 a pop on a prostitute. That's what he does with the donation money you give him. He sends it to prostitutes, especially when he's in Chicago. There's a lot of prostitutes, and he's a monger. That's what a monger is, not just legal brothels, but illegal prostitutes on the streets. Yeah, exactly. Street prostitutes. He gives his money to street prostitutes. That's what he does. And even gay prostitutes. You think you're giving money to some of these people on YouTube that ask for money, but some of these people aren't all that. You got to know what you're giving to. You got to know who you're giving to, and it's really someone who needs the money to live. They need money to survive on. Someone's broke down in the middle of nowhere in a vehicle. Now, there's this guy. His name is Brother Tom. He has a channel, and I like watching him. You know, I don't know if he has a PayPal up or not. He lives a van dweller. And, yeah, I'm glad too. But this guy, he has health problems, and may have his PayPal up, but he has a PayPal maybe, but he doesn't beg for money. He's not going to tell you he's begging. He's not going to beg for money and talk about Jesus Christ and claim to be some saint begging for money. He's not going to do that. I like watching him. And if he has a PayPal up, you might want to donate to him. I'm just saying. Brother Time's Misguided Adventures. His channel, he's a black guy. Lives in an RV. So if you want to, someone like that may need help financially, I'm not saying he needs help. I'm not saying he's poor or needs help. I'm just saying he talks himself about, his financial situations, and I'm not talking about his business. I'm just saying. But someone who lives lives on a meager income, or whatever, they might need repair money for a vehicle someday. Someone who's an RV or someone who's a nomad that lives in an RV for gas, or because a couple of times he talked about not having money for gas or that he was broke, Brother Tom. So if you want to donate to him and you want to donate to a YouTuber, he doesn't talk about sex and mongering or anything like that. So I just thought, but you never know who the scammers are. I just thought I'd throw that out there, mention that. Whatever you guys want to do. But there's a lot of scammers. You don't really know who's a scammer, but I guess you have your heart in the right place. I guess you try to do the right thing the best you know how with people. But some people that have health problems, oh, that's good. That's a good thing, Lois. But you never really know who has health problems or has in between jobs or anything that needs money or needs a little help, That's the point. People might need a little help sometimes. In the world, you just don't want to give it to someone who's overinflated ego with this big monster ego. With a big monster ego, or that turns against people. Yeah, he's been bullied so much his whole life, he's scarred from the abuse. I think so too. Yeah, but the whole point is, Chris, he's become, you can focus, you can stand up for yourself in life. And you can think about standing up for yourself. And you can become too focused on, you can think about not being bullied anymore. Think about not being bullied. Think about standing up for yourself. And think about not being bullied. And you can think about it to the point to where you become obsessed with not being bullied. You can become obsessed with bullies. Obsessed with fighting bullies. Obsessed with fighting trolls on the side chat. And you can get focused on these trolls on the side chat. And you can get obsessed with these trolls on the side chat. You can become obsessed. And I just think it's, exactly. That's the whole point of what we have to do is, we have to stand up to bullies maybe sometimes, but you can't be obsessed with it, You can't be obsessed with bullies in life, You can't be obsessed with bullies in life. You have to live your own life. You can't be obsessed with the bullies in life. You have to do the best you can to live life and not be obsessed with it. You have to do what you have to do. I'm going to let you guys go. Just on the flip side, like, share, subscribe, join the revolution. That's you. It's Sunday time.